Congrats.
Congratulations. So happy, babe.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like the way you started.
Because he loves the music.
It's all that you want. So.
Thanks.
Go to the computer stream for 5 minutes and then.
Then we go over the first game.
Congrats. Please not the one with the heavy camera. It would be a problem.
And now for the man who stood above the rest. He has a storied career, but now he's going to have to add at least one more chapter after his performance here in Vegas. After a tiebreaker against the world number 1, then running through the number 2 and number 5 in the world, he finished it off in only the kind of style that he can. Give it up for your freestyle Vegas champion. It's Levon Aronian!
Lower. This camera, 1, 2, 3. This camera, honey. Top.
Levon, congratulations for winning
you.
the title. Annie, congratulations to you as well.
Thank you very much.
I want to first ask you, Annie, how are the emotions?
Oh my god, I feel like calmer now, and now I feel tired after so many days because it has been so intense that we just kept going. And I have to say that during the whole games I've been very nervous, and if you would have the heartbeat machine on my hands, it would have been like probably higher than Levons always, because he's very used to this and I'm always panicking. But I have to confess that during the last game I was very confident and very calm. I just had the feeling. I said, Ani, just trust him. He knows what he's doing, and I just was sure that he's going to do it. And yes, he did it. He killed it.
Amazing. Levon, I think the last game was very smooth actually, and you won without much trouble, right?
Yeah, I got a really good position early on, and then I had also a lot of time, so this was in my hands. So yeah.
Going into the finals, did you feel a bit of what was your feeling like? There was a rest day in between. You're facing Hans Niemann. It's not like he was the favorite to reach the finals. What was your sense of the opponent?
He's a gifted young player. He already surprised me before in the US Championship by beating me, so I knew that he's a dangerous opponent and I should be ready for it. So I solved some puzzles, played some blitz. So and still I needed some luck because in the first game I blundered and I was losing.
Yeah. It was quite tense. I think, Annie, I saw you during the first game. You looked at that
I was
point
not
a bit
happy.
worried.
I was unhappy, but then I also I have to say that every time that Levon is playing and he's in a bad position, I always have hope, because when others say, oh, Levon is losing, I always say, no, the game is not finished yet. Because I saw him a couple of times just getting lucky or tricking the opponent or the opponent blundering and then coming back. So once it was a draw, I said, okay, this is good. Let's just start it over. So yeah.
Amazing. Levon, what does this victory mean to you? Because it's such a strong event, so many top players. You managed to beat Magnus, you managed to beat Hikaru, you managed to beat Arjun, you now need Hans. I mean, amazing.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't make big conclusions out of this, but I can say that I'm alive and I am fighting, and those are the things that I'm grateful for, and I appreciate the chance that I get to play such strong tournaments. So, and to win in them, of course, is a great privilege and an honor for me.
And in this tournament, you were here with your entire family. Annie is here with you. Zabel, I believe, I saw her for the first time in a tournament.
Yeah.
And I believe also Annie's parents are here.
Yes.
How was that vibe for you?
It was great. Also, Ani's brother, I haven't seen him for more than half a year. So it was good that the whole family got together. And also, I have a very close friend who lives here. He's an IM, Andronik Matikajan. And to see him and his family was also great. So I arrived a bit early, spent a couple of days with them. So yeah, I had a really positive, emotional atmosphere here.
So we need to repeat it for every other tournament.
That's the thing. You shouldn't repeat the things that are very good for you, because then you get used to it. They have to be for special occasions.
Okay, so we keep treating you very badly, and then it's during some tournament we treat you in the nicest way possible. No, that's impossible. Sorry, I can't do that.
You know, one of the nicest moments was after Levon won against Magnus. You both meeting each other, which was actually short, and
I don't remember that.
You were there in the Levon came and you hugged him, and also today actually after he won.
Yeah.
I think these are some beautiful moments for you, Annie. Like this victory, like Levon, I think has achieved so much, but in recent times this is the biggest win for him. And so, how is that emotion for you? Going through these ups and downs. I think many tournaments haven't gone super well. So, as a partner of such a strong player, how do you feel?
I feel very proud, and I always tell Levon that he still has so much to show to the world, and he is always so humble about himself and about him being a genius, and he responds to that like, no, and then I consider him a genius, and I consider him an exceptional human being itself, not only an amazing great chess player, but also the kindest soul in the world. And I think he deserved it, very well deserved, and I think he deserves even much more. And I told him he's going to make it to the places that he always dreamed about, and all his dreams should come true, because I think that kind people always get answered by universe and granted by God.
Thank you.
Annie, this is true that many of the geniuses that I see are often quite different. They are a little bit arrogant. But Levon is someone who is so kind to just about everyone. He's trying to make sure everyone is happy. How does that work with someone who is so good at something, and you see this up close?
It just keeps. Sometimes I get upset that he doesn't even see how brilliant he is. And next moment, I just remember that is the reason why I love him so much, that he doesn't even understand how special he is, you know? And he just greets all the fans, always signs everything, no matter how if he's in the mood or if he's not, if he's in a hurry or whatever. I even tell him, do you want me to tell them that you need to go and prepare? He says, no, I will do it because these people waited for me for so long and it's so important to them, and I appreciate it so much that they are supporting me. So every time I see him doing all of this and being so humble, he's a reminder to me that you should never change.
And Levon, I completely agree with what Annie says.
Thank
and
you.
I've seen this so many times, even in the technical meeting, which was so heated up. You were the one who was trying to sort of keep things together. And I believe you played a very important role after that. You made certain groups, you tried to convince everyone that, you know, we need to be together. Actually, this is something not everyone does it, yeah?
You know, when I was growing up, chess world was so divided, and through my years, when I was number 2 in the world, I felt that there was lots of division, and now I feel it's a good moment, you know, to unite people because chess is becoming more popular. We have a chance to become bigger than ever. And therefore, we need to unite and we need to be reasonable. You know, I think this is a moment to let go of our ego and care about our game. So that's what I'm trying to do.
But it's often comes at a cost of your mental peace, no?
And sometimes skipping dinners.
No, I believe that if you are given opportunity, the privilege to, and that people listen to you, this is not yours anymore, you know? This is something that it's your duty to help if you can.
Yeah, and this tournament actually concluded beautifully. In fact, this entire scene that we have here with the spectators and fans, I believe you always love when spectators are watching you play, right?
Absolutely. They make the game, you know? They come, they show interest. You know, also during the players meeting in the start, people were saying, oh, maybe we shouldn't let people bring phones, and maybe we should kind of restrict the public. But that's the danger, yeah? One day we'll be just playing in a little room. I mean, if we don't pay attention to that, to the public who supports us, who loves the game, we might end up being a very small circle of people. So I want to avoid that by all costs.
And Annie, I have a question for you. You know, Levon has achieved almost everything that is there in the world of chess. You know, he's won tournaments and so on. If there's one thing that is missing from his is the world championship title. Do you also still, as you said, all dreams can come true? Do you
That's
think
what I
about
meant.
it? Yes.
That's what I meant. I totally believe that he's going to become a world champion. And I totally believe when he says, when sometimes people say that he's maybe older and he should retire and so on, every time he makes these comebacks, I am like, are you serious? Are you sure about that he needs to retire? Because he doesn't
I
seem
never
to
said
be
that.
retiring. No. I'm saying it
Some
to
people.
other people
Yes.
who are like, we think he should retire or something. I say, are you sure? Because like, look,
Sagar,
today.
do you know that song? Fairy tales may come true if you happen to be young at heart.
Exactly, and you are the youngest at heart. You are still in your puberty in heart, so we have
And
a long
brains.
way to go. No, I totally believe it, and I think everything that he wants, he can achieve. It's all about self-confidence, and again, as he mentioned, the atmosphere he is in. If he is in a peaceful mind, and if he's in a comfortable place, I totally believe that because he deserves it. He deserved it earlier many times, but he totally deserves it, and he's going to do it if he wants to.
Thank you.
Amazing, Levon, and also, your family is, you yourself are known as the artist in chess, and I have seen Annie performing.
Yes,
She's an incredible singer.
I agree.
She has this voice, which I was there in Paris and I was listening, and I was kind of stunned in a way, I was just listening to it. It's like an artistic family, like you have here between yourself. Is this something that connects the two of you, something much deeper than just, let's say, what is working in the world right now, like number of likes and number of shares and numbers and so on, something much deeper that touches the soul?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we like to learn, and we like to perform. So, yeah. And the biggest performer we have is our daughter, who's a clown.
I saw her right now when you were taking pictures, and it was beautiful. She was so calm. I was telling Annie, like, she feels like such a calm soul.
Yes, she's always smiling.
Us.
She's always smiling, but she knew that now she has to smile. She didn't smile even once.
and we had to come up with some ideas.
Didn't work.
We will give you this horse. This is your prize. If you take a nice picture, we will win this. And she was like. So she loves
She's a troll.
mocking us,
Yeah,
and
she's
she's
a big
trolling
troll,
us,
yeah.
and she's having a lot of fun, of course.
And Annie, for you, what does this music and singing mean to you in your life, if you could share?
Of course, I'm soon going to have my first original song and a video clip, so I think I'm also coming back to life. And I think there's so much more support from Levon as well in my music, because I have to say he's very good at music, and he's a very big meloman, and he listens to lots of music. I don't know if you know, but he collects a lot of music. Like, he has this player that he collected more than 30,000 songs on it, and he has all these albums. I think this is like his bigger hobby than anything else, and sometimes I even doubt he loves this more than chess, because he's just sitting there for hours and putting the songs into their documents, folders and everything, names it in a nice way after this artist and so on. And he's my inspiration because he teaches me a lot about music as well. And we share a lot. We watch movies, we have the same taste for music, and Levon thinks he has a better voice than me. So, because after my concert in Paris, he went to the stage and he was like, now let's hear some good music. So he's a troll as well.
Yes. Yes.
Levon, finally, I want to ask you, this thing that you are pursuing is so ambitious, also kind of not easy.
I'm not pursuing anything.
You're not pursuing anything.
No. I'm enjoying every day. If I was pursuing something, I wouldn't be so relaxed and happy. So I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid to pursue things.
Actually, this is something which I have always, I'm amazed seeing you. You're at so much peace with things. You're not forcing things to happen. You're accepting as they unfold.
Yes, I like to go with the flow, yeah.
Does it ever feel like, no, it's not going the way I want it? Because, or maybe you just don't want anything.
Well, if it's not, then you need to work on it. I mean, I have had bad results recently. I just thought, okay, it's a message I get. You get the message and you address it. I think that's what, if you want to improve and if you want to grow as a person, that's what life is. You always get the message.
Wow. Annie, do you also live this way, or is this also
No. That is why he's more wise and less emotional and more successful, I guess. Because in my case, yes, it sounds very philosophical and very beautiful and like almost like a meditation. And yeah, but I can't because I'm very emotional. I'm a singer. I'm on stage. I need to scream. I need to let out the emotions and everything.
And I think that's good because I mean it's your personality.
Yes, and it's the difference of our professions because he has to be very calm and let it go if he did something wrong on there. And on the stage, I don't think I can do that because if I did something wrong, then everyone saw it, obviously, and then I should just keep performing as if it didn't happen. And I mean, this part is similar to chess. You also have to make the poker face so your opponent doesn't understand it. But then you need to be very calm. But
I think generally artists, you know, they have to hide much more than us. You know, you have to play a role. While I have a luxury of not having to play a role and just accept myself and move forward in my field.
Yeah, but in our case, the stage loves drama and emotions and everything. So even if it didn't love it, I couldn't do otherwise because I'm very dramatic. So yeah.
Two wonderful people who are, you know, different but at the same time have love, I think, which brings you both together. I am so glad to talk to both of you, and once again a huge congratulations. I'm so happy with this result, and
Thank you.
kudos to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.